Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to the Circle TV. You're now watching the Mr. and Mrs. Goodbread Show. I'm your host, Mr.Goodbread. Appreciate you guys. Hope you guys like the new format. I'm trying to do a couple of videos where you don't necessarily even have to look at the messenger. You could just get the message. This way the messenger won't distract you from the message. Because sometimes we tend to see somebody and the person is not who we expect to see, so we feel we don't gotta listen, or we feel we automatically discredit them. And half the times, those are the ones with the information. They don't have the entertainment, but they have the information. Check out this intro, guys, and when we come back, we're gonna talk about this forever topic. This hot topic seems to be about body count. Is body count, someone's body count, important? Let's watch this.
I've only want to know my body count. I don't know why in like 2018 that's any of your fucking business or why it matters. But 24, 11 athletes, woo! 5 entertainers, woo! 8 regular guys, woo! I've only fucked 3 regular guys since I've been Instagram famous because a lot of y'all run your fucking mouths too much. I don't want to be sending you a video 1 minute, the next minute I see me spread eagle on the timeline playing with my pussy. In my experience, the worst people to deal with are the athletes. None of them use condoms, really. So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off a man, I mean, you could just fuck an athlete. They're really done. I don't like talking about my history with men I'm dating, I guess until now, because most of the guys that I've dealt with are gonna have more money than you. And you're gonna feel a way about it. I know the male ego is fragile, like the ball sack that hangs in between your legs. In conclusion, like, I don't even look at people as like trashy or not. It all comes down to mentality for me.
Alright guys, I'd like to give a shout out to Anthony Spade. He was one of the first guys I heard mention something about today's topic, so I had to go study it. So I wouldn't have studied it if I didn't hear him mention it. So shout outs to A Spade. Keep doing your thing. We appreciate you, bruh. You one of the real ones. But let's get back to it, yo. Alright guys, of course a female gonna say body count don't count, because females generally are more promiscuous, younger. They have more options. So while we as men, younger men, while we're just now getting our feet, dipping our toe into the pool, women by then had so many options, you know what I mean? Not all, I mean, remember, 71% of women will act on these options. 29% of women, not too much, all right? But 71% of women have rode this cock carousel for a long time. Before we started to even get a little bit of nookie, they have rode the cock carousel. So this is why you generally gonna hear a female downplay body count. You're not gonna hear males downplay body count. In fact, males lie about body count. You know what I mean? You see the difference? A guy add some numbers to his count that he never even did, while a female tries to remove from a body count. Because truthfully, a female, she only remembers the alpha males. She only remembers the sex she had with the alpha males. Females can have sex with 100 guys, and the only one they'll remember is the one that made them feel off the alpha energy. So you ask, why is that important? That's important, guys, because of a thing called microchimerism. Microchimerism is the presence of a small number of cells that originate from another individual and are therefore genetically distinct from the cells of the host individual. All right, I know that sounds like rocket science, guys, but let me break this down to you in pure English, what that is saying. Women keep the DNA of every man she sleeps with. Yes. Men give DNA. Women stores DNA. And this is backed by the University of Seattle Hutchison Research Cancer Center, guys. The link and everything will be in the description box. You can check the chart right here that I have showing on the camera. So this is not my opinion. I'm not bashing women. You know what I mean? I never bash women, and I try to shy away from my opinion. I give you guys the researched facts. I'll do the footwork if you listen. And that's what we do over here, guys, all right? So, a DNA that separates the woman from her fetus. That's what microchimerism is, all right? And women carry 3 microchimerisms in them. They have one for themselves, their own DNA, for the fetus DNA, and for that particular male that ejaculated inside of them DNA. All right? The baby has its own, and the mother has her own. Now, not all women. This study was stumbled upon by the scientists, and it shows not all women store every man's she slept with DNA, but 63% of women stores DNA, whether pregnant or not, through semen or saliva. So that's oral sex or unprotected sex. This is how it's transferred. All right? And what makes that so wrong, because if this is a promiscuous woman, if this is a promiscuous 71% woman, like the one in the video that we just watched, she can get pregnant, right, by P.J. Washington. And it'll be P.J. Washington's child. But it won't look like P.J. Washington. It'll look like the most recent DNA that she stored in her. Also, this is why scientists show that women are more moody, women are getting bigger by the second. You know what I mean? This is also why women tend to feel a little bit dirty and sleazy after sex. Because women hold and store DNA. Men give DNA. So this is why we could pump and dump and go on about our business. Women, it's a little bit different. Even these fans only girls know when they go home at night, after they done made their bag, ain't a shower they could take that could rub off the way they feel. All right? This is why when you have those women, the 29% women that know how to keep their legs closed, and they stay with one dominant DNA, they have a one partner. This is why, if you notice, all of those kids all her kids will look alike. They will all look similar. Now, the promiscuous woman, not so much. She could run the risk of giving birth to a man seed that looks like a dude that she was prior in a relationship with. This is why body count is very important. Body count is a value that women bring to the table. So if you saying that a woman, it don't matter how many guys she slept with, then it shouldn't matter your resources. How much resources you have shouldn't matter then. You know what I mean? Then you got to start negotiating, guys. Life, relationships, period, is a negotiation. So what does she give up to you for the fact that she's cool and you're okay with her being a thought and having a history? You get what I'm saying? That's all it's all about, guys. Don't be no fool. Like, subscribe, and guys, share these videos. We need to get these videos shared on other platforms. I would rather you share the video than to even donate to the Cash App, $goodmoneygus. That's more important. Sharing these videos and getting this type of information out there is more important. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for your support. Shout outs to Kim. Shout outs to Miss Carter. Shout outs to Tima. Shout outs to Jazzo. I'll be doing more shout outs. You guys just let me know if you want a shout out. I'll give it to you. I just don't go giving shout outs because I know what we do over here. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't want to make nobody hot because I know how the go along, get along groups go. You know what I mean? Once you identify with me because somebody else that don't like me might start throwing you shade. So that's why I shy away from shout outs. But if you want a shout out, if you ain't no punk, let me know so I can give you guys some shout outs, because we growing and it's thanks to y'all. And I appreciate y'all.